Hey buddies!
Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing the all red challenge inspired by Gracie Love here on YouTube. Highly recommend her videos. Guys, DTI official announcements on Twitter reposted my post of my first video. I love and appreciate this community so much. So let's get into it. We're just doing our hair where we are layering up some bangs. I'm addicted to this bang combo, which is something I talked about in my last video, that I got this bang combo from another YouTuber, but I can't quite remember who it was. And now I'm just doing my face. I only have one saved face, which I need to make more. Maybe I'll make a video of me making more custom faces. This theme, red lips with a red eyeshadow, would be okay just because it is the theme elegant, so a lot of makeup should be good. And I grabbed this dress with the corset, and then I grabbed this long gown to layer. And I was thinking this pattern, but I thought it was too Christmassy, which it is a Christmas pattern. So I was just kind of playing around with the red patterns that I could find, and I ended up liking this, even though it is primarily black, but it does have red accents. And then I went ahead and fixed the rest of my gown, added patterns, and colored everything else. I figured let's do dark red. I think this is coming along so cute. I do like the little corset dress layered over the long gown. I do think maybe there needs to be something in between them to kind of like blend them better together, because as you can see it just kind of drops off, and I don't know how I feel about that. I'm just kind of adjusting the rest of the coloring, changing the cuffs to a dark red, as well as the little lace at the top. I headed over to grab this necklace because, duh, it's just giving elegant, like, honestly. And although you cannot see your feet in this gown, I thought I should add some shoes for good measure. I thought these would look cute with the gown and give kind of like a whimsical or a pirate or a more cute vibe. I love these sleeves so much. I think they're gorgeous. I can't really decide between red or black, but I think black looks a little better. And I grabbed the high-low skirt, which I think is the perfect thing to kind of just blend this dress all together, and I think it came out so gorgeous. I just really wanted something on my head. Sometimes it bothers me if nothing's on my head, even though it doesn't necessarily make a lot of sense. In hindsight, a crown probably would have been better. I absolutely hate walking first. I don't know why, it just makes me so nervous. I definitely think I could have done a little better, but it's okay. I did love that girl's hair. I wasn't feeling this, like the head chain just didn't translate for me. She's also wearing red. We have to give her 2 stars, obviously. I'm not sure that being in your birthday suit is elegant, but pop off, I guess. This next one, would a regular server be a regular server without a fur abuser? No, it wouldn't. I don't feel like it's on theme, this one. I think maybe this girl was trying to be Ariana Grande. I didn't really like the blue floral with the pink bow. With this one, the cat just felt very random to me, but it's not a bad outfit. I probably should have given her a star or 2. I didn't place, but I felt like the winners were fair. I actually wasn't super proud of my outfit, so I wasn't upset that I wasn't on podium. With elegant and red, I feel like I definitely could have done a little better, but that's okay. Our next theme was Self-Care Sunday, which it felt like a little bit of a hard theme to use red in. I was trying to think, like, what do I like to do for self-care, and honestly, I like to shop, so I was making my outfit based around like a shopping day. I feel like clean girl, no makeup, like that really gives a self-care vibe. Let that skin breathe. I went with white nails just to have more of like a natural vibe as well. I grabbed a long skirt because a long skirt is so comfortable, and I feel like it would be something you would wear on like a self-care day. I wanted to do cheetah print, but I went with this black cheetah. I did not like how this shirt was clipping through the skirt. That drives me crazy. I was seeing if any of the toggles would fix that, but none of the options wouldn't clip through the skirt, so I knew I had to layer something under it. So I'm just looking for something to put under the sweater, and I thought maybe this little top would work, and it did. Once again, I felt like I needed something on my head, so I decided I was gonna put on some sunglasses. I picked these little SoundCloud wrapper glasses and I put them on the top of my head, and then I changed them to the dark red to match the top. I started considering changing my shirt, so I was playing around with the shrug, but I wasn't too sure about this, so I went and decided to change the skirt to this long skirt instead. I used that dress and then I toggled it to just the skirt on the lower cut. I put the cheetah print back on, and I couldn't decide if I liked the fact that it was displaying very large. Patterns always display very large on that skirt, which can be very nice sometimes. I was kind of seeing the outfit come together though, and I decided I did like the large print on the skirt. I wanted to do the little 3 shopping bags thing. So yeah, you just grab that big tote bag and toggle it to 3 bags, and then I wanted to change the patterns to look like actual stores. So I wanted the little bag to look like a Sephora bag, which I believe is actually horizontal stripes, not vertical. So I'm just looking for the horizontal stripe pattern. I finally found it, and then I wanted the next one to look like maybe like a Forever 21 bag or a Victoria's Secret bag. But I couldn't find the patterns that I needed, and I was starting to panic with only 14 seconds left. So I grabbed this yellow plaid pattern, and then I made the last one like a Victoria's Secret bag. And then I grabbed these, which I really regretted, but I was still able to kind of change them when I got to the runway. Admittedly, I don't usually have my poses planned out, and I just kind of freestyled that. This girl said music was her self-care. I actually didn't think this was awful. I should have given her a star probably. This outfit is so overused, but of course it always slays for self-care. I really thought this was adorable. I love that color, and I love the bear ears. This is so stupid, but I like this one because she reminded me of Mikey Madison. In hindsight, I kind of don't know why I gave that one 2 stars, because it's just a little simple, but it's okay. I got Podium, which was nice, and I feel like first was fair, I guess. She was very on theme. The next thing was Rococo, and I can never remember what that means, so I used the little question mark thing. But I used Google to get more of a visual idea. Pastel is like the hardest thing to do for this challenge because pastel red is just pink, and that's kind of cheating. So I am trying to layer some stuff up here to make a dress. We want it to be frilly and girly and big, so I'm just trying to build that up. I grabbed this corset, which I didn't like that it was clipping, and I honestly should have traded it out for a different one. Then I grabbed both pairs of these sleeves to make a very puffy sleeve. And then I am just layering my hair up here with some bangs, which I honestly wasn't sure how I felt about it, but I thought it looked okay. Then I thought I would grab this bun just to add some texture and layering, and I loved how the little curls looked. I thought it was so cute. Once again, back to my only saved face. I just kind of use that and then adjust it as needed usually. I was just messing around with different lips. I liked these lips, but I needed them in a color more like this. And of course, no one in the 1800s had a bridge piercing, so I'm taking that off. I am just gonna wear these little Mary Jane shoes, even though I don't know if it's the best choice, but I'm just kind of running low on time at this point. And then I grabbed this necklace and headed over to VIP, where I grabbed this little choker, and then I grabbed this flower for my hair, and I realized you can't see it in my hair. I thought I didn't have it on, so I kept clicking on it. I liked the flower, even though I don't know if it was necessarily accurate for the time period, but I decided to take the hair off so that you could see it, and then I just started coloring everything this kind of lightest red color I could do without making it pink, which I don't feel was a completely accurate color for the time period. And I hated how all one color this outfit was getting, but I still loved the silhouette. I wish I used patterns, but I was really just running out of time. As you can see, I had 4 seconds left. I completely ran out of time. I didn't even get the chance to like color my flower in my hair. I thought the first one was really cute. The second one obviously doesn't have much going on. The third one I didn't feel was accurate for the time period. Almost like they just kind of guessed. This one I yeah, it doesn't fit the theme. I don't know what else to say. This one also doesn't fit the theme. And then this one, I guess we're being cats. I'm wondering, they're probably friends, honestly. Sometimes when my friends and I don't like the theme, we just kind of do something else. Doesn't fit the theme once again. So this is me. I think the silhouette really fits the theme, but the colors just don't. And I feel like I looked more like a salsa dancer than anything. And then this also just didn't fit the theme. I did make podium. Everyone was kind of off theme that time. I don't think people like that theme, honestly. The next theme was Android versus Cyborg. I didn't really pick a side of what to be. I just kind of took it as a general vibe. And so I'm just kind of adjusting my face here. I need to stick with the red. I love this hair for any kind of like futuristic or 90s looks. And then I love these little bangs. And I did red nails just to stay in the red theme. I put on the moon gazer dress and started adjusting the colors and the patterns. I normally am not a terribly big fan of this black print with the little red dots all over it, but I felt like I could really make it work for this theme, and it was the only pattern with red that could fit into like a cyborg kind of theme. And then I used the little frilly shoulder thing and took the corset of it off, and I added the frilly side thing as well. I think these are called the Stargazer set, I want to say. That's so funny. It's called the Supernova set. And then I just put on some fishnets and I toggled them to thick, I believe. And then I was on the hunt for some shoes. I used these boots because I feel like they give very utility, which kind of gives a futuristic sort of vibe. I grabbed these puffy sleeves and changed them to black. And then I grabbed these sleeves and changed them to the red dot pattern. I grabbed this and toggled it to only chains. I grabbed the sunglasses and I put them in my hair. I made them the same color as my hair, and I made these stars red to come off as like little clips or little bursts of star in my hair. I grabbed this headpiece and I changed the colors to red and black. I fear that I loved this one even though it was so simple. Like the hair just eats the pattern, or texture eats. This didn't really fit the theme, obviously. She's kind of giving Claudine from Monster High. This is me. I feel like the outfit came out really well, a lot better than the last one. She ate this up. She looks so cute. And I honestly liked the way she was posing. I felt like it made a lot of sense for the theme. I didn't like that one. It didn't really make any sense. It didn't fit the theme, I guess I should say. I'm not sure if this was like a reference to something. I feel kind of bad if it was, but it feels very random. I think I'm gonna start doing what Gracie Love does and give everyone 2 stars if they were just like on theme. We got on the podium. I kind of wish I would have seen that girl with the shiny like one piece on. I was admitting in the chat that I've been doing a red only challenge because the girl who got first was super sweet to me, so I wanted to just kind of explain. Next theme was Creepy Carnival, which with red, this should be a walk in the park. I grabbed the little tutu, toggled it to the small one, and then I toggled that dress to chains only. I changed the pattern on the sleeves. I felt like there were a lot of good patterns for this, so I was just favoriting them to make it a little bit easier for me moving forward. And then I was changing everything to kind of like that striped pattern. I liked that. I wanted to make that my primary pattern for this outfit. I took off those sleeves. So I decided that the boots weren't right for this outfit, and then I changed the fishnets to a red. I grabbed these little stockings and I played around with the colors on them. I didn't like the bright red, so I changed it to a dark red. I grabbed this skirt and I messed around with the layers on it, and then I started to change the patterns. I love this skirt as a layering piece. I kind of wish I would have made the lace white or like an off-white. I think that would have just looked a little bit better. And then I started to mess with the hair. I was kind of running low on time at this point. As you can see, there are 2 minutes and 24 seconds. And then I wanted to do red hair just to kind of finish off the red challenge. And in hindsight, I kind of wish I used a little bow hair. And then I grabbed this clown makeup and this crying makeup just to make it extra creepy. And then I wanted a very blushy blush, and I remembered the strong blush, and I put that on in red. I love how the face turned out. In fact, I kind of wish I would have saved this face. I liked it a lot. And then once again, I started to feel like I needed something on my head, and I don't know why I always opt for this freaking like little maid headpiece. It's just so cutesy, but I don't know that it necessarily makes sense with this. And then I put on this little blood choker and this necklace, and I toggled it to 2. And then I changed the gem to a dark red. I headed to VIP where I grabbed the balloons. It was the finishing touch on my outfit. And then I was messing around with the balloon pattern so long that I ended up leaving the strings pink because I just ran out of time. But it honestly wasn't the worst thing in the world. Today was just that kind of day where you feel like you have writer's block, but for DTI. I walked first, which stresses me out so badly, but I thought I looked good. Like, I thought I looked okay for sure. Red and creepy carnival was like a dream combination. And then I loved this outfit. Like, I thought about giving it 3 stars. I'm kind of stingy with my stars. I feel like I need to rate a little more fairly because she definitely ate. She ate me up. Once again, she's naked. I think she's just like off AFK making a sandwich, which is fine. It's certainly giving creepy, but I do not like it at all. Not at all. I don't like looking at this. It hurts my eyes. Yes, girl, give us nothing. I thought this one was pretty good. I only gave it 2 stars. I thought this one was really good. I liked how she did the dress. I just thought the silhouette really fit the theme. She's giving nothing. She's giving face. She's really giving face, you know? And we didn't make podium, but that's okay. It's more about the journey, not the destination for me. I'm in love with this game, and if I were going to make a video game, this is what I would make. I've been looking for a game like this for years, so I'm just really happy playing it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time as well.
You can subscribe if you would like to do that. Thank you.